Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah-nah, never know, nah-nah. She will never know, nah-nah, never know, nah-nah. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go, I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before.
Made it to this little area. Look how clear the water is. Oh my gosh. You can see my feet. Feels good.
She will never know, never know, she will never know, never know, she will never know, never know, she'll never know.
It's beautiful.
We are heading out of the park because we spent a whole day. It was beautiful. We did like 10 plus miles and it was great. So now we're gonna go get some dinner. If you've enjoyed our first day, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Day 2. We just got here a little later just because I was so tired from yesterday, and then I had a painful little something that came out on my leg, which just sucks, but I'm okay now. But yeah, we're on our way back to the park, and it went like this. We're starting our hike. Waiting for sun. Always behind. Let's see how long this thing is. We're going to Kent the Lake. Okay, off we go. Back. So let's play music. There's some bears out here. We didn't see them, but we can feel them and not take the risk. So we went to the small area of the lake and then headed back. It wasn't a 13-mile hike, but it was pretty good hike. I don't know how much we did. Maybe we don't bump into one, hopefully. I mean, cool to see one from far away. And we saw one yesterday from far away. We saw a little black bear this morning. I think I mentioned that earlier.
We're headed to Avalanche. It's nice and paved at first and then continue on in the trail. Ooh, pretty. This is cool. It's like a tree house. I don't think there's bears here yet. Hopefully there's no bears on the way. Chilly. Just a little.
Jump on there.
On where? Look at this. It's gorgeous. Mosquitoes. You did it. You did it. Here is where we're getting on a bus, ready to head to the entrance of the river. I forgot the input. There you go. That's what it's called. And we had some really cool guides. They're taking roll right now. As you can see, hands are up. They had already called us because they said we had a complicated name, which is true. It was great. Everybody had a great laugh out of it. I did too. Anyway, the guide that is talking right now, he's really knowledgeable. I mean, they all are. Make sure that if you go on a rafting trip, you tip your guides really well because these guys work really hard. They know the river. They'll keep you safe.
Southwest Glacier. On the right hand side, you got the Highland Cafe, Mercantile, gas station. Get yourself some Huckleberry Pie, gas, and some chips. Left hand side, you got the Amtrak station. Shows up twice a day, 9 a.m., 9 p.m., or when and whenever it wants to show up because it's always late. Last but not least, you got the Highland, or the Bel&Seth Chalet. For all your after rafting chalet needs, it's the oldest building in West Glacier, the original ranger station. Give it up for the east side of West Glacier. Woo! Now, as white lightning plows us down Highway 2, periodically, to the left-hand side, you'll see a green, majestic river. Anybody know what river that is? Yes, this guy wins the PFD. It's the Middle Fork of the Flathead River. That is where we'll be going rafting today. I guarantee it. And that's a George Foreman guarantee. That's the greatest guarantee on the market today. Right now, white lightning's plowing us through over 2.5 million acres of protected land. Give it up for Montana protection. Hopefully, with your time here, you'll realize how important protection is and go for it. Because it's a great thing.
Young, and we didn't want to be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, smoking cigarettes behind the school. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, you know. I still think about what we had when we were younger. We were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger, when we were younger, I remember a girl. I would sneak into her parents' house. I could stay for hours, and we looked into each other's eyes. Hey, I thought I was Romeo, I was looking for my Juliet. And as soon as I left, I told my friends. Those days made me who I am. When we were younger, we were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger, oh, when we were younger. everything was black and white when we were younger.
Wasn't that nice? Okay, so let me show you who our guide was. He was the best. He's right there. That's Chin with the baseball cap. He is from Tennessee, and actually his girlfriend there with the pink shorts, Skylar, was also a guide. Did a fantastic job of guiding us through the river. There were 2 and 3 class waters, which isn't a lot, and I'm showing Seth my sandwich there for some reason. It was really fun. The river was beautiful. We got in the water. As you can see, it's a little shallow there, but it got deep eventually, and it was just gorgeous, beautiful color.
Sit. He hired like a native tracker to come with him. It was in the dead of winter, so he came down into this area. He had found it. He wanted to go further. The tracker said no, not going any further. So he went on his own. And so for I think like 1 or 2 nights had to like pace back and forth just to like keep himself from freezing to death. So he came back with this like really heroic story of like, yeah, I kept going. Come to find out there was a fur trapper just like right around the bend. And so he came back, he's like, dude, I was right there. It's like, you ain't nothing. Like, but still, like, this whole area is like kind of named after him, John F. Stevens. And let's go all forward.
Well, we're on our way back home. It's Thursday, and oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. We had so much fun yesterday. We did a whole day rafting trip, and we had the best time with the family. Our guide, we had great food, so watch out for that.
That took me a whole freaking 2 hours to edit through. It is 30 minutes, so I know that seems like a lot these days, but I promise it's worth it. There's some really nice views in the clips and just some really cool things happening. So when you have the time, and you will, check it out because it's going to be pretty awesome. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.